Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Okoro out there with Darius Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
What tremendous control from Isaac Okoro. His coaches encourage him to attack through contact.
Butler with the ball. Garland picks him up. And he comes up with the deuce.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater. And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Stolen by Garland. It's stolen by Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Another 3 for Cleveland.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it. Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Then for the Heat, Martin's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Victor Oladipo comes in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Adebayo. Unloads from 13. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Oh, great ball movement there.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the contest. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Butler. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that's good from Sexton on the assist by Love.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Heat substitution, Max Strus.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on
and Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds light on the signal.
It's a real nice momentum. You know, it really...
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Cleveland foul.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Markkanen is out there with the Okoro. Then there's Caris LeVert. Then there's Mobley. And it's Sexton in at the 1.
That's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Pass to Oladipo.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
That's good from Oladipo.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Stolen by Garland. Now the pass to Stevens. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And so Lowry nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Garland, the pass to Osman. Garland against Lowry. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Tucker. In the corner, it's Martin. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Butler kicks to Lowry. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
To the inside. It's deflected. They retain possession. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Oladipo taking his time here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
Simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Cleveland. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And stolen by Sexton. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And they double up Butler. Here's Oladipo. And there it is for him. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
From down low, here's Love. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. Stripped away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, guys, Love leaves no doubt with the finish on that one.
Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Stevens. To the paint. Adebayo against Love. Here's Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Darius Garland is out there with the Okoro. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Free throw good, Martin. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Martin nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Here's Rondo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional in exploiting holes in the defense.
Good on the second free throw. Heat on offense. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Okoro. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Lowry. And that one hits back iron. Cleveland's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for Darius Garland.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Sexton with it. Lowry picks him up. Sexton's shot is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
They grab their own miss. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Martin. And stolen by Love. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
At the line for
Well, you
Cleveland,
love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
Free throw good, Sexton. And Sexton drops them both. Here's Lowry. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Sexton. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really...
David, thank you as always.
Space and